All right, folks, my name is Nestor, and I'm here with a beautiful willow back bar stool. This is a steel skeleton bar stool. Why is it disassembled here on this table? And the reason is it ships unassembled in this box. It costs a whole lot less to ship it to you when it comes in that smaller box. So I'm going to show you how quick it is to assemble our beautiful willow steel skeleton bar stool. You get your willow bar stool back, you have your front legs, you have your bar stool cover, you have your arched spindles, you have your straight spindles with a steel frame, and then you have a variety of bolts and screws and some screw caps. You also get included a little screwdriver and a hex screw. Also, you have your seat here. We're going to grab our spindles. Now, left and right, they're both the same, so it doesn't really matter. One side here will have a smooth surface where it connects to the seat back, whereas on the other side, it has a little notch. That part will point up towards the front seats. The thing I want to call out is these all-important seat pads. These are all, or rather stacking pads, and what they're there for is to protect your seats. When you stack them, these seat pads protect your seat from getting scratches and frankly prevent them from moving, kind of sliding off. And we're going to install these right here. You'll notice there's a simple little notch receiver. So that's for this spindle. We're going to put it down here with this little notch pointing up and the pads pointing towards the floor. If you do it this way, this is the wrong way. You'll notice you'll end up with a little gap. If you put the notch there, you'll have that little gap there. If you have these seat pads pointing up, that's also wrong. So we'll flip that around, do it the right way. Bam. We're done. This receiver has that little notch. And again, that's for those steel spindles. So that notch goes right in there. So we'll apply these here. And voila. Perfect. If you notice, come around this side, these notches perfectly aligned. Look right there. These notches are perfectly aligned and your seat pads are pointing down. They include 5 bolts, so if you end up with a couple of extra bolts and screws when you're done with everything, don't worry, you didn't forget something. There are some extra bolts and screws that come shipped to you. So we're just going to tighten this, hand tighten it first. Wait for a little Allen wrench. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. We're going to flip this around. We're going to hold it to keep it together. Doesn't fall apart. Because the rear portion is not yet attached to the spindle. Grab our Allen wrench and tighten this up. If you're doing a series of these, don't be afraid of using a power tool to speed up the process. But always you want to kind of hand tighten the initial portion when attaching the screws. You don't want to strip the threads. And we're going to grab our seat, and it has these little holes here, obviously for the willow back. Align this with the back, and then pops into place. We're going to grab the smallest screws that came in the packaging. So this is attaching the seat to the frame. And there are 2 spots in the rear. You see here, one spot here, the other spot here where we place that screw. So we'll do that now. There's a screw, one behind, one in the front. Come over here, one behind, one in the front. So that really attaches the seat to the frame. And as you can see, the screws themselves are painted white, and that the screws themselves are painted to match the color of the frame. Okay, so that's the initial placement. Now I'm going to go through and tighten all the screws. I'd like to just plan to place the screws initially. Now I'll go through and tighten everything, make sure everything's nice and firm. Now the seat is properly attached to the frame. So we're going to add our spindles, our U spindles. So number 1, you'll notice they're shaped a little differently. One belongs on the left side, one belongs on the right side. Kind of in the center of the arch here. You see it's got a little R, obviously that's the right hand side. And the other will say L, obviously the left hand side. The other thing is the lettering should point towards the inside of the chair. You see it's got a couple little notches. It's got a notch here on one side and a notch on the other side. And that helps us to place this piece on the bar stool. And we're gonna go ahead and place that there. And place this one here. Perfect. And look for the lettering. The lettering is gonna point towards the inside. And we're gonna put the notches and pop it in place. And that really makes it easy to align everything. Okay, that's in place. We'll do the other one. I always like to hand tighten a little bit. Perfect. And then we'll grab the screwdriver to finish the job. Good. We're gonna add these bolts, which attach it to the rear legs and the front legs. So we're gonna use 1, 2 bolts in the front of each side, 2 in the back, 2 in the front of this side, 2 in the back. I always like to do that by hand first before we use any tools. And we'll do the front side as well. Okay, 2 more to go. The last thing pending is adding these screw caps. These screw caps have indentations. You see a little indentation there in the bottom. Let's kind of show that. One side is a little bit flatter, and the other side has a little bit more of a kind of a ridge to it, and triangular shape there towards the bottom. So we're gonna flip this upside down. It's got the ridge on the right side, and then we'll pop that right in place. Look how easy that is. And you see it's got the little notch there. So this shape matches this shape here. The notch is in the right location, and this will pop right in. If you're struggling with this not popping in, it's probably because it's not in the right spot. All right, folks, as you can see, we now have the steel skeleton Resin Willow Barstool ready to go, ready to party. Get yours today at Chivari.com.